Trevor Lawrence, preseason week 3 film breakdown. Before we jump into it, though, please like, subscribe, comment. If you subscribe, it helps the channel a ton. If you like and comment on the video, I think it helps with the algorithm on the YouTube, on the line. So I don't really know, but that's what my guess is. But, I mean, I could be wrong. If you know the algorithm, you could comment it. That'd be awesome. But also, please share on Facebook, Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, at @TJenkinsElite. I love to interact with you guys on there. But Trevor Lawrence preseason week 3, I got to say, I think this is the best the Jacksonville offense has looked. They didn't play that much. We've only got like 5 clips to talk through. But I think the 5 clips are pretty darn awesome in terms of decision-making, where this offense is going. And then pronunciation, Lavicta Chenault. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that kid can play some football. And he is going to help Trevor Lawrence immensely. But let's jump into the tape. Let's check out the good and the bad. So this, to me, I love. I love Gator as a drive starter. Well, what the heck is Gator, Tim? Gator means we have a spark here. Okay, sorry, that's 1. Okay, we're working the spark route. This has got a ton of options off it based on the defensive look. Okay, then we're going to get to the dig, which is just this basic in right here. And then we're going to get to the other Gator from the back. Okay, again, this has a bunch of options to it. This is such a good drive starter. Okay, I love it for P and 10 situations. Well, what do I mean by P and 10? P and 10 is the first and 10 of a drive, right? Think, hey, we got the kick return, we fair caught the punt. The first and 10 of the drive, that's P and 10. I love Gator as a P and 10 play. Okay, the first and 10. I love a little completion, get the drive going. Okay, you're going to see Trevor Lawrence. He knows he's got his first progression here. Easy money, zone splits, guy works up, sits down, easy money ball, boom, 7-yard gain. That's as good as it gets. Okay, 1st and 10, get to 2nd and 3. We all got to love that. Okay, great decision making from the young kid. Great footwork, catch, flip, ball. I really love it. Okay, I really love that as a drive starter. This, to me, great ball, right? Everyone should get excited about this. But what's even more big time? Watch him hold this safety with his eyes, okay? Boom. This safety is on the near hash, right? We want to throw this matchup go ball here. Look at Trevor's eyes. Where are his eyes? Down the middle. He holds the safety, then gets outside and delivers a freaking dime, okay? I love this so much because of the eye placement. You've got to be thinking, man, I want to try to hold this safety on this hash if I can. Look at his eyes. His eyes for the first 3 steps of his drop before he hitches are down the middle holding the safety. Then he gets outside and delivers an absolute strike. That's a great catch by 13, too. This, to me, so I want to be honest, this to me is the most exciting play. Let me freeze it before it gets too far. This is the most exciting play because a lot of people were clowning the Jaguars offensive staff. They were saying, oh, this all-stop stuff is terrible. They need to get these guys out of town. These guys suck. They're running too much okie spacing. They were just trashing them. And I thought it was interesting because no one was trashing what San Fran was doing with Trey Lance in week 1 and 2. And then all of a sudden they started to show in week 3 all the versatility that they have with the package with him. Well, everyone's clowning the Jaguars as if they're just terrible offensively. And then they didn't give them, hey, let's go ahead and see what they do. But you run motion to okie enough, right? Which is the speed out with the stick, speed out with the stick. You know what comes off it? A little okie pump. Okie pump, baby. What's okie pump? We got the 4-step speed out, get vertical. We got the stick nod, 4-step speed out, get vertical. You're going to see Trevor does a great job with the little pump and then a dime, okay? What I want to play this back is, you want to know what makes this so exciting to me? Go ahead and look at my man 10 down here. Look at this route. Good Lord. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen a receiver that open in the NFL, but they're both that wide open. So you run enough okie, you're going to set up okie pump. Okay, so to me it's like, man, we got to be careful. Let's go ahead and give these guys a little bit of time before we start saying that they're the worst offensive staff ever put together in mankind. So I know that it's preseason too, but it's preseason both ways, meaning let's just go ahead and give them some time. This is just a numbers count, right? They're not going to count this guy. They're thinking, hey, we're 2-on-2 here. We're going to double up to here. We're going to throw bubble. This is just fun to watch because I love watching watching Chenault play football. I mean, throw a bubble screen. This guy's going to carry people. He's going to go ahead and give him a joyride for 16 yards. That's just unreal. Unreal stuff by Chenault. I don't know how you don't love it. The nuance of what Trevor does here in terms of, or not Trevor, but the offense as a whole in terms of the zone action, help freeze in 48 inside is beautiful too, right? This is just off. This is actual, hey, they could hand it off and run zone. This is the old alerts, right? We used to throw look off of it. We used to throw like a slant off of it. Now they're just out there throwing bubble off it. This is the last clip we've got for you. This is just a great decision, great football. What they've got is I think it's two-man timber, meaning, hey, you've got the under route and you've got the corner. Okay, hey, press, if you've got man, right, they're worried about the slant crossing face. The corner route's always going to be the one you want to hit. Trevor just makes this look effortless. Up and down, easy football. And then, of course, Chenault's just getting open because that's what this kid does. He just gets open, makes plays. I mean, I got to be honest. I think 10's going to help Trevor out a ton. This is just exciting stuff, though, if you're a Jags fan. This is kind of how this offense is supposed to be looking in terms of what you wanted to see from the #1 overall pick, plus a new staff, plus weapons. So, all in all, I thought this offense and Trevor made great strides in preseason week 3 and really throughout the preseason. What to look for in the regular season? Well, a continuation of this, more innovation, more plays coming off of other plays, all the stuff that you really want to see from an offensive coordinator. What do you want to see from Trevor? You want to see him diagnose rotational coverage. What does that mean? The defense starts in cover 2, rotates to 3, starts in 3, kicks back into quarters, starts in what looks like press man, and then gets back into 2 Tampa. When they start doing all the rotational coverages, man, if you can see this kid continue to identify what coverage he's getting and then get to the right spot, there's a lot of exciting stuff that can come with it. If he keeps eye manipulation, right, holding the safety like he did on that go route, that's really exciting stuff. Hey, move the robber and then replace it with the shallow. Move the robber, replace it with the slant. There's so many things that you can see him do with his eyes on tape that I'm really excited for. And then, of course, get the ball to 10. I don't know why you wouldn't if you were on the Jaguars. The fact that you could just line these guys up in 3-by-1, have zone to the right called, and then throw bubble and get 16 yards, that's got to be exciting because that's going to help a rookie quarterback. Hey, let's keep our feet moving forward. Concepts like Gator, right, on P and 10 or any 1st and 10, just taking a spark route for 7 yards, that's exciting stuff. So I think, all in all, this offense is trending in a good direction. I don't want to crucify this staff. I want to give them a shot. Let's see where they're at after the first 4 weeks of the season. Are they making positive strides? Are they creating more momentum for the season? Because that's really what you want to see. So, guys, there's going to be a recommended video. Please consider watching it. There's a subscribe button. Please consider hitting that thing. It really helps me out. Like, comment, let me know what you think. And then I'll see you in 2 weeks when the start of the regular season comes, which I know is what everyone's excited for. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, peace.